guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, big hello to you. So today I'm just going to finish using my bits and pieces from my Rosy Life subscription to complete my November setup. Guys, not gonna lie, it's not gonna be much writing, it's gonna be more stickering and kind of just getting it set up ready to use for November, just so I know where I'm at. I like to plan my pages in advance so I know where I'm up to, and then I can use other things that I've got. So I've pulled out things like this that can only be used obviously around October time from the Coffee Monsters Co. I do have some like village ones for like when they're trick-or-treating, or I do like this day to night sunset washi, and I do have the sunrise washi, though I don't know about the colours on that one. And as some of you know, my back is killing, so I've got this like ouchy, fed up kind of like one, and there'll be ones that I'll use on my spreads like once my kit has run out. So one of my subscribers has asked me to show them how to do the vellum, so I'm going to go through that now. I'm going to change this one out for one of the ones in the kit. It's really easy. It just depends on how chunky your planner is. So mine at the minute is not coming all the way up to the back on my full year Hobonichi cousin, just because it's just so fat. It's got all that extra chunk to get around. I'll go through that now. I'll just go and get a fresh piece of paper so you can see the vellums properly, and then we'll get into it. Okay, so the two vellums I have to choose from this month are, so we have this one, which I think is really pretty with the script on, or I have this one. I think I'm leaning towards this one just because of the foiling. It's pretty. So you've got the gold foiling on there. So I'm going to go with this one. So as you can see, the vellum is A4 size. Actually, it's ever so slightly bigger than A4, if you can see at the top there. But that works. I mean, this way. So you decide which way you want it. I'm gonna just take mine out of the cover. Now I think I did get fed up with this moving, so I may have stuck it at the back. There we go. I did with a little bit of tape. That's okay as well if you don't want it to move. Again, it's tricky now. My planner is so fat. Okay, that's a bit tatty now. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of these. And I'm just going to take the old vellum out of the clear cover. Keep that. Okay, so just gonna feed that into there. That is the right way around, is it? And then simple as that. I mean, you can see it's a little bit short, so I prefer, I'm not going to look at the back of my journal. You could put it central, slightly central, and have a little bit gap on each side like so. I like shoving it all the way so that you can't see it at the front, so I like having it over, and I leave the paper behind because, well, one, with a design like this where it's going to show through the cousin, but also it shows up the colours, it just makes them pop a little bit more. And then you just pop that back in. This might be a little bit trickier with it being such a big chunk. Go, and there you go. Quick, simple. simple. And you have the tiny bit at the back. I really don't care. I don't really turn my planner over. It's so heavy now. But you could put an extra bit of paper in there or something like that. So these dashboards are the size that come with a Rose of Life planner. I think this has always kind of been the kind of piece of vellum size that I get when I've had things that I bought online. So I imagine you can get other sizes, but this is the size that comes with the kit. So, and that's changed now for October. Lovely. I took all my photos up, but I'm going to pop these little fall vibes and planner season. That's really pretty in there. I'm going to put a little bit of tape on it actually, just for now, to only a tiny bit, just to hold it where I want it to stay. Just needs to have a little bit of a tack to it. There we go. Right, so November. This was my November. This was my first page that I've already stickered. Just really starting to only just populate it. This is my second page. Again, I don't like leaving, I don't like stickering it to death because I still need to be able to write on it. This was my third week, really pretty. And I only have 1 week left. So I'm gonna do that week now. Get all of my bits over and see what we've got left. This is, well, you can use it for anything, but this is good for like your monthly. But if you've watched me a minute, you'll see that all my kits are done all the way up until with Coffee Monsters Co. So I don't need this. And that's my little November card. I'll put that in the front in a minute. Let's see where we're at with stickers. I still have loads of stickers left. So we've got some of these. And then I can see what I've got left over then for my dailies, which I'm going to use these for. I've got mini elements. Oh my goodness, there's like so much. Okay, we need to actually get started, and I have. So I mean, you can see that I've nearly finished November and I've got all this still. I'm trying to see what I can put on here. I don't want to use the really big elements like this because I'll use these on the dailies. I think something a bit, I like that. So how is everybody? I've been rushing around like an idiot trying to get a Halloween costume for tomorrow, which is wonderful. I did ask my youngest, I like this one, last week if he needed help with his costume. He said no, he had it covered. I asked him, did he want me to help this week? No, got it covered. 10 o'clock last night. Hey mum, can you help me with my costume? I've not got it yet. Children, what can you do? So yes, it's been a lot of running around today, but I have to say, with us trying to sort our house move and things like that, I haven't actually, dare I say the word, started Christmas shopping yet. Christmas this year is going to be much easier, I have to say. We've got my daughter who's going to be having driving lessons for Christmas, so that's what she wants. And my son wants to upgrade his PC, so he wants components. So it's going to be a bit of a boring Christmas present wise, but it means I kind of don't have to run around buying lots of things this year, which is helpful. Obviously I've got they have still never ever kind of given up on the they absolutely adore stockings. Like, and they're so time intensive getting everything you need for the stockings, and they actually end up costing more than just getting them like decent presents, because little things are not cheap. Just because they're little doesn't mean they're cheap. I did do a Temu special. The kids said make jokes of it now. I did a Temu Christmas last year, so I decided to bulk out some of the stockings with stuff from Temu. Yeah, they were not impressed with the things that I got, I have to say. So yeah, I think I'm going to make sure that their stockings are smaller this year than what they used to get, because now they're that much older, and they can just have some, to be honest, it's going to be things like buying chargers and stuff. I'm so tired of them losing chargers, and the charger fights that we have in our house because somebody's stolen somebody else's charger. The fight is real, I have to say. It is real. Especially with my hubby working away a lot. He takes a charger, then my daughter goes to work and she takes a charger, and then yeah, there's just no chargers left in the house, which is just frustrating. I just want, I think, one little tiny thing down here, and yeah, so that's annoying. So I get them things like little chargers and things like that to I don't know who that is outside, to kind of bulk out what they're using, so they have options if they lose the charger without stealing mine. But yeah, it's going to be a quiet Christmas, I think. But we have done an awful lot this year. We've moved from the north of England and are now living in South Wales. That was a massive culture shock for the children, and it's been kind of settling them in and getting them into a new school, and yeah, just getting them settled. And then we are obviously trying to buy a house, but we've already moved once to get us down here for the start of the school year. We've got to move again. So I know people say like moving is like one of the most stressful things you can do. It is, but try moving twice plus to a different country, as people keep telling me. For my American viewers, it's not a different country. I realise this, but you wouldn't think so, the way people say it's a different country. From healthcare and everything, like literally we could drive back to where we used to live like in 4.5 5 hours, and none of our medical records have followed us, and they will not do either, and it's crazy. And to Americans who live in massive vast spaces, that must sound ridiculous, the size of our country, but true story, our medical records don't follow us, so we've had to start any medical things that we are waiting on, have to start from scratch on the waiting list again. So that's fun, something we didn't expect. So yeah, we should be moving into our new house in November, so I'm kind of glad it's going to be a fairly quiet Christmas, because 2 moves in 6 months is just, it's a lot. It is a lot, I can tell you. Oh, I've just deleted the dates. Might have to use these. So yeah, it's not something that I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to getting our house and being settled, and not, you know, being able to, like, because at the minute we can't do anything in the rental house because it's not ours, and I just want to get in and get sorted. I will make a video. We've never ever bought a new build. We don't particularly like new builds. It's not something that we've ever considered until we moved down here. But just the prices of the houses and what you were getting, it just makes sense for us to get a new build. So this is our first foray into getting one. I think the problem with our house was there was no show house to look at that was like our house. You couldn't go to another site to see the house. So like sometimes they have a show home at a different place, but we couldn't do that because the house that we bought was only on this development. So we saw a similar house, but not our house. So that was, yeah, it was a weird experience, I have to say. And I know that happens if you buy off plan, but yeah, this is a strange enough experience as it is. So we've now had a little look at our actual house, and because people who are buying these houses can't see inside them, I was thinking of doing a little walkthrough while it's empty, just to show people what it's like. Because if anyone else, I mean, we looked online, there was all these other houses, like walkthroughs that the developer had put on, videos of the other houses, but yeah, ours wasn't on there. And yeah, on top of the fact that we couldn't see it, oh no, that's crooked. I'm just gonna have to roll with it, guys. I can't get that back up. On top of the fact that we couldn't see it, was like, oh my god, like, how can you spend that much money on a house when you can't even see it? So if it helps anyone else who's buying on that development to see it, then hopefully that little video of an empty house walkthrough, so you can visualize it a bit better, it might be helpful. I know I would have liked it. I know I looked for it, it wasn't there. Yeah, I will do that once we get the keys. But yeah, it's getting very exciting, but at the same time, do I put this here? It's getting very exciting, but at the same time, I'm just looking at my house going, oh my god, like, we've only been unpacked like a couple of weeks, and I don't think I can do it all again. But at least I can think by Christmas, the entire move, we've got new jobs, the kids are in college, new college, new schools, it's all sorted. So yes, hopefully we will be all set. So Christmas can be quieter for me this year. Quite happy with that. I feel like it needs something up here. Again, I want space. I do actually like journal in mine, so I need the space. Something small. Oh, this is what I was talking about last time, guys. So I am like, not tight, but all these little elements at the bottom on the sheets, if you just cut round them, you can use them. So as an extra little sticker. There's a couple of them like that, like this one. So this isn't a sticker, this isn't a sticker, this is, what a waste. It is in my journal. So like this one we'll put here. Why not? Beautiful artwork is there. Just use it. So I know I spoke to one of you about my back. The struggle is real, my guys. The struggle is real. So all I was doing was sitting on the settee. I got up to go and make a cup of tea, and because of the house we're in at the minute, the settees don't fit properly, so they're facing each other. So I kind of stood up and twisted at the same time, and I pulled all the muscles. I didn't know if I'd trapped a nerve or pulled a muscle, but it seems muscular, and the pain is intense. So I've had no sleep for now for nearly 2 weeks because I can't lie on my back in any position at all without it hurting. Surviving off painkillers to make me able to go to work, and then crying at night. So it's half term here at the minute, and I need it because I am just resting my poor broken back, which I have been told by a couple of people now, oh, that's it now, with your age you're gonna have a bad back forever, which is just something lovely to look forward to. But if it is, it is, and it's something I'll have to get used to. But just be careful, guys. True story, you know, you can just break your back getting up off the settee. I guess I shouldn't have offered to make that cup of tea. Oh, I like this stamp, hot chocolate. We have started our hot chocolates. We had one the other night when it was raining horrible. It was quite nice. I've spoke about it before, using our little fancy velvetizer. It's not that posh, guys, like we only get it out. Let's get some of these on the go. We only get it out, like, I got it to just use at Christmas, kind of like a special event, because I used to make little hot chocolate stations when they were younger, and it was just to kind of make that experience a little bit nicer, a bit more special at Christmas, because we all do love our hot chocolate station. However, then we thought, well, we've spent this money on the device, so we may as well use it. And we have used it with just normal chocolate, instant chocolate, and it does make them taste a bit better. But yeah, it's so much better with the actual stuff. What can I say? I can't lie. That looks like it's not even a washi paper because it's so nice and bright. I want something here. Does anyone else like not use tweezers? I got these in the post and I'm really struggling to use them. I'm not very good with them, I have to say. Look, they're in my hand and I'm just still choosing to. I'm not liking this. I'm really not liking it. But it'll look alright. The ink I'm using for November, so I use the Coffee Monsters Co. Night to Day colour, day to night rather, which like is in with this theme. I got that and I've used it in October, and I also got the Coffee Monster colour, which is a brown, like a coffee colour, and I'm thinking, especially with the tones of this kit, I'm going to use that for November, because mostly through my journal I've just used black, but I do like using my different fountain colour inks when I can. What can I put up here? What about this owl? Again, why am I holding the tweezers and not using them? Let's just give up on those. Oh, see, look, here's another non-sticker, but I want it. Now, I put it at the top. Just like frame the page. Where's my mini elements gone? Oh, they'll do. So, have you guys started your Christmas shopping yet? I know I keep saying Christmas with, but do you know what, guys? I work in education. I work in a primary school, and we get paid like awful. And I have to start thinking about Christmas shopping like now, because at the end of the day, we don't have many paydays left. If you pay monthly, guys, you've got 2 left. So when you think about it like that, and like I said, this year it's more big buys rather than lots of little ones, but so I'm not really feeling the stress this year. But have you got any good recommendations for teenage stocking fillers other than chargers? Because I've got to say, I'm struggling, and my kids are really funny. They're like, oh mum, you're really good at surprises, we really look forward to getting a surprise. And I'm like, guys, like, that's lovely but I don't know, shall I use this? I don't know what you think I'm going to be able to keep doing, like keep trying to find surprises for you, because I'm not a miracle worker. But I don't help myself, because every year I still manage to do it. Oh, it's that way up. I'm so dense. I've been looking at it going, oh, that's really pretty, but it's actually a desk, and it is really pretty when you look at it the right way up. I'm going to put it here. That's the die cut. Oh, that's really pretty. So yeah, I need ideas of what I can put in these stockings. I mean, we never go abroad, and a couple of years ago we went away for the first time, and we went to France at Christmas, and it wasn't to ski or anything, it was just for the snowy weather. Not that it snowed, don't even get me started, it didn't even snow. It was more just chilly. Oh my god, they're all stuck together, guys. And the kids still was like, oh, but you're bringing our stocking, aren't you? And I was like, guys, we're going to France for Christmas, like, what are you on about? Yeah, but you're still bringing our stockings, right? And I'm like, well, I hadn't planned to. That wasn't something that I had thought about doing. And then I suddenly had to try and find some stuff to take that was small enough to take inside a luggage, which is just fun. I'm going to take that off before I forget it. Make the most of your kits, guys. Get every little bit off. I know some of you are like, oh my god, I couldn't be bothered with that, but it just feels like free stickers, just for an extra little bit of effort. Right, what date are we on there? So that's the 5th. So I normally get up to about the 10th-ish with decoration before I run out. Again, like I said, I don't cover. I would love to, well, I could make these more bigger spreads, but as you can see, like, I do actually journal in them, so I need the space. I like just a little bit of deco, and that's fine. I've not used one of these in a while, so I'm going to use this washi edge. But looks like the writing wants to be that way. I want to put it down there. I'm just going to put it down there. Ooh, ooh. So, has everybody got their planners for 2025? Oh my gosh, I've totally wrecked this. Oh. Save it, save it, save it, save it. I have got mine. I've got my Rosy Life planners. I'm extremely happy with them, especially after I did my pen test video, which went up the other day, and I seem to have escaped the curse of the Hobonichi paper, which is good. And I looked at another couple of journals and did pen tests on them, so you can see. And although I don't have a Hobonichi to compare it to this year, which I'm glad about actually, it's handy to know, because if you are stuck and you really hate what's happening with the paper this year, at least you can have a think about alternatives for, well, if you really hate it, you could change it for next year, but maybe the year after. I have loved my Hobonichi. I had an Avec last year and an A6, and this year I've got the weeks and I've got my full year cousin, but I am glad that I didn't get the Hobonichi this year, especially with me liking to use my fountain pen and it being seemingly an issue for quite a number of people that you just can't use a lot of pens in them, and it's just not something I could live with. I can't do that. So my planners are lovely and I'm very happy. Oh, I didn't see these little guys. Look at this. So I'm really quite lucky, and I don't want to gloat about it, but the planner I got for my hubby as well, for him to use this year, that seems to be okay, although I can't really use my fountain pen in it. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to ruin the video if you want to go and watch it, yeah, it's that seems to be okay, other than fountain pen. And then my actual planners that I'm going to be using are fine. And then I found some cheaper alternatives, so I bought my daughter one because she did like the A6 last year, but it cost that much money that she was just like, I just can't, mum. She's in college, so as I bought one to have a look at for the video to see if it is really all that different. I'm talking about the Kimball, sorry guys. And it's fine. She's gonna use that next year, and I don't think she's sad about it. It looks like everything she had in her Hobonichi A6, and yeah, if you're looking for a Hobonichi replacement or something that's comparable but you just can't afford it, or you can't justify it with what's happening with the paper this year, whatever the reason, the Kimball, I haven't tried the A5, I've tried the A6 and the Weeks version, and I have to say guys, can't fault them. It's crack-a-lacking, including the paper. So I've done an unboxing and I've done a pen test paper wise on those, if you want to check that out. I know some people are asking me what the paper was like, so I did a little video on that. And yeah, if you're considering it, I'd just say go for it. Honestly, just go for it. It's it's fine. And had I discovered Kimball before I got my planners, I might have actually considered them for this year. As it is, I'm not a girly girl. I'm not a pink girly, but my days have I been converted. Like, I've got full pink planners this year and I'm not ashamed. And I've also got a pink planner cover, journal cover on the way. Very excited about that. Oh, I want this on here. Very excited about my planner that's on the way, my planner cover. So I'll do an unboxing when that comes. That's a collaboration between Rosa Life Planner and Naya Papari. I was looking at Naya's planners covers anyway, but then she's done a special collab with Rosa Life Planner, and it's just got like elements, I want to move that up, in it that I would have added onto the planner anyway, like the pockets and things like that are all added on. So I thought, oh no, I'll wait. And if she's got like special material, special leathers that are going to be exclusive. So I thought, oh, that's nice. I do like supporting the little smaller companies. So Naya and Linda at the Rosa Life Planner, I'd rather do that than look at like a Midori, or not Midori, Moterm and things like that. I like helping little local companies or smaller companies. So when that arrives, I shall start setting that up. But I don't want to start setting up my 2025. I'm so dying to set them up now. I've got them, but I'm not going to, because I've ordered some advent calendars. They will be coming soon because they were pre-orders, and once they get here I will do unboxings in December. But I don't want to set up my planners for 2025 until they've arrived, because I'm assuming they'll have quite a lot of like setup stuff in. So I don't want to really start setting up anything until I see what I've got in those. Oh, look at those boots. So I'm going to hold off and wait and see what happens. Oh, this little guy. And what I get in those. I am going to be, this is like my Christmas present to myself, so I am going to be Grinchy and I am going to open them one a day. Sorry guys. But I'll do like Becky did, whoops, I did it again, I love her channel, and I will open like a couple on one video and then upload that video and then do another couple more, so you can see what's in them. And then, although you might not be able to get them this year, you'll be able to get them next year if you like them. So that was the plan. Plus it feels Christmassy to me. I don't want to get it and just, I will be killing myself not opening it all, I can tell you that. But let me try and lift that. Yeah, I'm gonna try and withhold myself and get open them slowly as they should be. And I also don't want to ruin it for anybody else, so who may have them. You can open them along with me. That'll be quite cute. Okay, I'm just going to do, I mean, we have still got stickers left, guys, but not many. So I think I'm going to do this last one, she says, but there's actually quite a lot left. and then leave that for today, and I can go in and use like my Coffee Monsters stuff when I need to do pages that I've already, when I've run out of this kit. But as you can see, I've got up to the 10th again. Now, some people love stickering more than me. Again, this is my journal. I do journal properly in it. So I do need the space. I don't want to be restricted. So I'm just gonna not sticker it to death because I need the space. Put a couple of these small elements around, dot them about, some little leaves. But you've got some mini icons as well, guys. These are new. These went in September. It's like a phone, like emails or something, coffee. Yeah. But okay. I keep saying I'm not going to do any more, and then I keep finding that we've got, oh no, we've got more stickers. Less speed. Oh my gosh. I'm not very good with these ones, am I? Right. Oh, it's a bit big. I don't really want to cut it off. I'm going to cover all that horrible quote, which I won't have that problem with next year. Oh, my days. Ah! Okay, so it's not going to be that much bigger, and that can be like another sticker up here somewhere. So I have some little minis left, minis. I have these two larger ones. Just see. I think this one needs a bit more, especially with it being the first of the month. This is the thing, I start off like light and then end up like needing to come back to the earlier pages. Okay. Get them on. I don't like procrastinating too much, guys. It just is what it is, you know. Get them on. It looks really pretty when it's all filled in, especially when I'm using my brown Coffee Monsters co-ink. I think it'll go really well with these colours. I don't know why I've got an and. See that? A little clock. Yeah, no, nobody likes clocks. That done, that done, that done. We've got a little this week to do and work. Keep them with the extra dates. Got some of these bits. I've got a calendar card. So this is what I've got left, guys. Got that, these, some little icons. That's done. I've got my days of the month, so I'm going to keep that in the back. That's done. Tiny piece of washi there, may as well stick it on. That's gone. And a number 11, which we don't need. So guys, that is it. So I've got a couple of little bits left. But I have literally managed to Oh my days, what is going on today? Sticker up. Sticker, happy up until the 11th of November. Let's just do this and then we'll have a little flip through. And then I've done all my weeklies too. Now obviously you wouldn't have as much left over if you were doing your monthlies, and that's going to be the case for me next year when I haven't decided whether I'm getting the Coffee Monsters Co kit yet. I'm like in this era of my life right now and I'm loving it. Okay, so we've got November, that's our dashboard. So pretty. That's my Coffee Monsters Co. So I like my page. And then we've got these. Again, I still need space to use my time blocking and I need space to journal. So this is why it's more minimal in approach, but still enough prettiness on each page to make it nice. Oh my god, make it nice to look at. It's going to annoy me. So up to the 11th, and then if we go to this, we can see I've done my weeks too with the pretty date headers at the top. And that's it, and then we'll be into December, which I haven't got that kit yet. So these are just going to stay in the back with my mini elements. I can dot them around as I choose. A little card. Where's my little glue one? And then there we go. That's it for November, guys. They'll just go in the back, and you've got your cover on the front. Do I put that in there? Not that I know, like, I'm gonna forget what month that we're in, but why not? Oh, she says, and then she's creased it. Sorry guys, I'll show you in a second. Just fill in that space there. There we go. Right, okay guys, so I was going to pull out some Coffee Monster stuff, but this has taken long enough and I'm happy with that. I get to use all of November now without worrying about it. So I hope you liked the video. I hope the vellum question has been answered. Although, I tell you what I will do. I get a piece of vellum and see what it'll be like if you'd had it. Okay, so the answer is an A4 vellum. Oh, look how pretty that looks. This is my Rosa Life journal. Look how pretty it looks with the pink in the background. If you have it in a cover up to edge, I thought it was just because it was fat, but it's still going to show a little bit of your planner. If you wanted to use it naked like this, just shove it in and put a little bit of double-sided tape. Just keep it in place. I really like that. Oh, I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. That is just too pretty. Now, this case that came with it is actually really tight. Let's see if I can be a little bit sneaky and do it like this. And not have to pull it out on both sides. She says, oh, it's working, guys. Want to make sure it's still fitting at the front. It's a problem with the cover slide in easy actually. Oh my gosh, yeah, so much easier. Okay guys, use vellum with your new plastic covers, it's easier. Okay. Look. Oh my god. That is just so pretty. Look at it. It doesn't even matter that it's showing. Oh my god, I'm so glad I just did that. So that's it for November, guys. If I think of anything else, I will do a quick video and post it. I've done your vellum, how to put it in and how much of it covers, and then I've done your pen test on the Kimball. So check those out if you're interested. As my channel is so new, and I'm so thankful for anybody who's actually bothering to listen to me, I have got a Kimball that I'm going to give away with a cover when I hit 50 subscribers. I know it's not a lot, but to me it's everything. So I got this goose one, it's brand new. I'm going to do a little giveaway with the cover to people in the UK, and I'll send it to you and I'll get it out to you in November. So keep your eyes posted. If you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing so I can get my subscribers up and send this baby out to somebody before 2025. And hit that like if you like this video. It just gives me a little bit of boost to know that there is people out there that are interested and to keep going. Okay, thanks very much for watching. Bye.